As with every 5-star we pull in every mobile gacha game, we get it. It sits there. We don't have the skill ups for it, so we wind up using a 3-star instead. But today, I am committed. We are going to use the Tree Fairy. I was going to say the new Tree Fairy. She's been out for a few weeks already. We pulled her actually a couple weeks ago as well. Still haven't built her. Today, we're going to build her. Let's take a look at her skills. She's got the first skill, Sleep. If successful, increase your action bar by 50%. I'm not going to compare this to any units in any games. I'm not going to. Bud of Tranquility, I'm kind of bummed out by this this skill text. An enemy remove 1 buff, inflicts 2 turns of silence damage based on the enemy's max HP. Okay, I mean, I guess since it's based on the enemy's max HP, maybe cool against some bosses. Okay, but strip and silence for Nat 5 for a skill 2, not really too exciting. It would be a different story if she was super high base speed. She doesn't even awaken into base speed. She awakens into accuracy. So really, she's not going to be contesting speed on anything. That would have made this more exciting for me. Also, this could be potentially really exciting if she had higher base speed as well. Attack all enemies 3 times, each with a 80 to 90% chance to inflict 3 turns of damage over turn. I mean, it's not even a 100% chance. I know a lot of people have already commented on this, but not even a 100% chance with the skill 3. Lots of dots, though. Potentially good. Potentially good in dot teams. Imagine that. Afterwards, for each damage overturn on the enemy side, increase the action bar of all allies by 3%. Cooldown 5 turns goes down to 4 turns after it is maxed. So, potentially some cool synergies if we can bring some other dot units. Also, she has the leader skill. Teammates get 33% attack. I don't think it really makes a whole lot of sense on this unit. She's not a support unit that enables damage dealers, and then she's also like the damage in this team. Like, she would be in a team that does damage with dots. So she would either make more sense as a accuracy leader or speed leader, but instead she's got all the dots. So we're gonna test her out. We're gonna put her on speed, HP, accuracy. I would assume we could do crit rate or crit damage for the extra damage over here, but I feel like we're just gonna try to get her in a super speedy, good accuracy dot team. Maybe we'll get some reduced cooldowns with the reflex set. No, that's reflect. refresh set. That's what I meant. The refresh set. Let's see what kind of gear we don't have. I mean, I guess we got some speed on that. I think we might have some speed on some of these pieces of gear. 16. Okay. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's not amazing. I shouldn't have said but. I should have just said it's not amazing. Now we got some accuracy. Do I want to go crit rate though? I don't know. Probably doesn't matter that much. Anyway, we will we will gear it up. We will 6-star. Let's 6-star this right now, actually. No, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's 6-star this right now. We will gear it up, and then we will be back. And we'll see how it does. I have a feeling we're going to be 6-starring some other stuff along with this. We'll see. We are here in Lost Tunnel, just a random stage. I want to see if we can give her a nice setup to get a lot of access to that skill 3 and potentially do a crap ton of dots. Who can we bring in that's going to decrease cooldowns, increase the amount of turns we get? Let us see. We could do this to decrease a lot of decreased cooldowns. Okay. This would probably make more sense. We'll do the attack for really not much of a reason, but we have 3 cooldown decrease, and then we have a lot of turn cycling over there. Let's see how it does. And then we're going to take her in with some more dots after this, and then we're going to take her in with some dots and detonates. Okay, lots of, okay, increased attack bar. Decreased cooldowns. Ah, she didn't have it. I mean, it's only 2 decreased cooldowns. It's not like we were going to be completely maxed there. Okay. There's the extra. Beautiful. Okay, we're not dead. That's a good start. Decent amount of dots. She already got her skill 3 twice. There's the silence skill 2. Decrease cooldown some more. Decrease cooldown some more. Uh-oh. Some more dots. Not too shabby. Can we do something that is not just a ton of decreased cooldowns? I want to see how she works potentially with some extra dots. So let's take some different units in here. So we have some different units in here. We have the speed lead and hard crowd control. He's going to do some attack age decrease. He's going to do some stuns with the bash set. We also have the tree wisp catcher. Is a little bit slow because we have this on luck over here. We're using this in dungeons, but we really have to improve it at this point because we geared this up so long ago and really haven't changed anything. But I'm interested to see this when the enemy loses HP due to damage over turn, your action bar increases by 5%. So that could be potentially cool to feed this so many turns that it gets crazy. We will see. And then, of course, we have the 3 other units that we had in before. We could also put her on some bash set, too. 2 dark wizards. What is he talking about? All right, lots of dots. Not as much as I wanted, though. Not a crazy, crazy amount of dots. Decrease some attack gauge. Okay. Leaf storm. Let's see how much this this wisp catcher actually gets in attack gauge. It's a lot of dots though. Wow. Lots and lots and lots of dots. Decrease cooldowns. But it doesn't happen. Nothing happens when we apply the dots. Well, she works when we apply the dots, but yeah, true wisp catcher is only working when they actually take the damage from those dots, and they're just not getting any attack gauge, so of course they're not taking any damage from those too much. How many dots can we? Well, I mean, I know how many dots we can put on. We can put on 10, but 10 stacks. I want to see if we can do something crazier, though. 2 pirates now. We're going to do some detonate of the dots. Should be fun. I feel like doing it like this, we're going to actually see some... like, things going to go much faster. There we go. Increase a crap ton of attack gauge. Couple stuns there. Get the silence, okay. Beautiful. I feel like this is gonna go do something silly too. Soon enough. Yeah. That would be the something silly I was expecting. Oh my god! Okay, we gotta change the AI. That would also be the something silly I was expecting. Is we didn't fully fix the AI, so we just set it to use the skill 3 as much as possible. We didn't have the skill 3 with that fire pirate. I don't want to change the AI because we use that for dungeons. We could take it into boxing club too. But I feel like this is, I don't know, I feel like this is kind of a potential replacement for the tree Ninrat, the mouse Windu, if you don't have it. But if you do have it, like, why would you use this over that, aside from the AoE dots? The AoE dots good for, I mean, potentially maybe good for arena offense, I suppose. So we could do a little bit of that if we want to do a dot team. If we feel like that's going to have good results. All right, so we tried it with that. Let's try it with something else. We're going to try this now with the Water Clockwork, a unit that we haven't even done a test video on. I think we did a video on theoretically using that in Boxing Club, a double clockwork team. I think someone was actually using that as well. We're going to try it here. Dots, 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 and increase attack gauge. But let's see. Also, it's speed tuned to go before she does. So there should be a ton of dots on the enemy team. Let's do damage over turn. There we go. Dual skill 2. Dual Leaf Storm skill 3. Very nice. And then do... Does it matter? It's crazy, man. That's so crazy. All right. I guess it doesn't matter from here. I feel like we might actually be able to use this for an arena offense team. That thing's got a lot of access to his skill 3. Well, he's also skilled up because he is a nat 3. But dots. How many times did he put it on? Twice as much as the tree fairy. That's what it seems like anyway. Let's try this in arena. Well, first off, let's try this in boxing club, and then we'll try it in arena. And then we'd be disappointed. We're like, why is she a dot unit instead of some other crazy AoE obliv? No, that would be too ridiculous. And there's an already unit that does that. So what do we want to do here? We want to do a ton of dots. So we'll bring this. We'll bring this as well. We want to make sure the enemy doesn't take turns. So we'll do this. Well, maybe we won't do that. Maybe we'll do the this one. Might be nice. We also have the HP leader over there. We also have, let's do this for decreased cooldowns, and then we'll do this as well. Oh, not this. I'm like, wait a second. When do we 6-star that? Different unit. Let's yeah, let's see how it does. Pretending we don't have the tree ninrat. But I feel like a net 5 for a budget team, if you don't have the tree ninrat, it's kind of like doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But let's see potentially how oh, she already did it. All right, well, we got to change the AI though. What would we bring in for an arena offense with this? Chemical barrage, okay. Decrease attack gauge. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna do that. At least we have cooldown reductions. The wrong turn order. I mean, the turn order makes sense in the team. I don't want to like start messing with the working team for this. Those dots. I suppose it works. There's a lot of dots, which is kind of the point. Also, we get a chance to use the water clock. He's going to do his skill 3 now, isn't he? Oh, she's going to do her skill. Don't tell me they both. Okay. Let's say, don't tell me they both do their skill 3s. Okay. More dots. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. Lots of dots. Oh, don't die. We need you to detonate. Hey, there we go. I mean, it's okay. It's an okay team. I think I found a defense that it possibly makes sense against. So let's turn off auto battle. Let's do this, and we will see. We'll see. I mean, we will see. I feel like that's an understatement. Dots. Okay, and then... Oh, and then we die. And then we do this. Okay, so that is down. Let's do this and cleanse. Oh no, we're gonna die. Let's hit this, I guess. Let's do silence. Not a good thing he is. Let's do this. Maybe we get a sleep. No, we don't get a sleep. Okay. Shall we? I'm gonna go here. And then defense break. Oh, wasn't enough damage. Oh my god. Wasn't enough damage. Let's... Maybe, yeah, barely enough. Barely enough. Wow. Kind of wild, actually, to be honest. Oh, no. Okay, so the detonate is done. We got to sleep. Wake up. Hey, welcome back. Let's do some dots. Although, I mean, it doesn't really matter now because we're going to lose regardless. Actually, will we lose? That's the question. We can hit this. Yeah, we're still gonna lose. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna lose. We would need to not crit. And you know that's not gonna actually happen. I mean, it starts to kind of make sense in a team like this. Like, we took it in against a strong LD5, and it took that out. I mean, the dots in general. But after that, everything kind of went to crap. I definitely think this unit has potential, but as it is, I don't really see it as a Nat 5. I see it as, like, they could have put these skills on a 4-star, and I feel like it would have made sense. It would have been like, okay, it's useful, but it's not like, oh my god, it's a Nat 5. So I just feel like Nat 5 wise, I would like it to be a little bit better. I would like this to be 100% chance so that it's at least reliable. And then skill 2 would be, I mean, if it's not going to be faster, then I think the skill 2 would be, needs a little bit more juice, I guess. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, I think it possibly has some potential, but we'll see. I guess we'll test it out some more after it's actually skilled up. Who knows what that's gonna be? Anyway, that's it for this one. See you as always in the next one.